Okay, guys, I'm going to go straight into this one. Posting pictures of your children online. Should you not? What to do? I've been bombarded by messages by really worried parents. So instead of trying to answer everybody's individual questions, this video is for you. You take it how you want to take it. What I'm going to tell you and how I believe you should do things about this topic is based on my experience, based on my team's experience dealing with this topic within the dark web ourselves. So take it how you want to take it. I'm here to educate you. I'm not here to tell you what to do. So saying that, let's go. You have to understand we live in a digital world, right? And it's only going to get more digital as we, get older. And that's just the way it is now. So you need to understand that online grooming and this topic of pictures, your children's pictures online, is an extremely important topic. And I applaud parents who are taking the step, and there's so many of you who have. And I sometimes I have a look around online, and I do see so many of you parents now, especially you mothers, who have changed your accounts to private. And that's a great thing for your kids. Remember, when you post something online these days, it will stay there forever. You will leave a digital footprint. It will stay there for when your kids are older. So be careful what you post now, because it will be there forever. So should you have your accounts private or public? It's your choice. I really completely understand that there are businesses out there who are promoting child products, clothing especially. So you must have your account public, and I understand that and I respect that. What you should try and do, is rethink how pictures are taken and what pictures you upload. We've got to go back to the pedophiles themselves. They are sick. They are absolutely off the planet sick. There's nothing that can be done for them. I'll stand there and argue with anybody who tells me they can be rehabilitated. They cannot be rehabilitated. I'm not going to go into that. This is about pictures. So what pedophiles do, they troll social media for pictures that they get excited for. All pedophiles have different fetishes. Some the same as others, but there are different fetishes. And I try and keep things really basic and give you examples. Many adults have sexual fetishes within the bedroom, whether it's being dressed up or role-playing or toys or whatever. It's the same with pedophiles with children. Some like teenagers, some like middle-aged, young kids between 6 and 11. Some pedophiles are obsessed with infants. So you must get that in your head, that just because you have an infant and you put a toddler's picture online, it's okay. No, it's definitely not. And what they do, they search different social media. They take pictures. Obviously, your account's public. They'll just take it, screenshot it. Then it's all uploaded to the dark web. Now, this is where it gets really sick. The dark web is the head of the snake, right? And your kids' images, if taken by a pedophile, will be shared to hundreds and thousands of pedophiles that are in the same chat group, the same forum group, with the same fetishes. They have fetishes from school. How many of you post back to school pictures? An innocent picture. There's chat groups on the dark web that I've seen, my team has seen, specifically with only back to school pictures. Whether it's a boy or girl, there's forums with, it's just sick, but there's forums with infants, nappies. Some are so sick, they get excited seeing babies with nappies on, right? I'm not going to go into the psychological aspect of it, but I'm telling you, it is a fact. So, You must understand that there are fetishes. They do upload the pictures into their fetish groups, and they will masturbate. They will do whatever they want to do with your kids' images in front of them. Remember that. Okay, so what do? You've got to really rewind and take a step back, and it can be really safe. Okay, if you make your page private, okay, there is no reason whatsoever to have a public page if you don't have a business or you're promoting products. There isn't one good reason why you need a public page, unless you're like one of these moron parents who believe having 100,000 followers is more important than the protection of their child. If you are one of those parents, good luck. But I'm just saying, make your account private. But what you need to do as well is just double check who is on your friends list. If you don't know any random, there's so many randoms out there now, you've got to take them off your page. If you can take them off your page and have your account private with friends and family that you know, it's safe. It's safe, because what the pedophiles do when they're trolling social media platforms, they're randomly taking pictures. If your account's private, they immediately just go somewhere else, to some parent who thinks it's not going to happen to their kids, who has a public page. So it's like you educating your kids on online grooming. Don't talk to anybody they don't know. Don't accept any friend requests they don't know. It's the same as you guys, as the parents. Okay, you shouldn't have anyone on your friends list that you don't know. If you can do that, listen, I'm for social media because I live overseas and my family's in 3 different countries. So it's important for me. I have private social media accounts, only for my friends and family, separate to these public ones. So it's important that my family overseas, who's difficult to travel and stuff like this, that they see my children growing up. So I'm very careful what pictures I post about my boys when you see them, you've got to just keep it in the back of your mind. So what do? Schools and clubs and sports clubs, don't give them permission. Don't sign any waiver or any form or anything they want, you to sign, so they have full control of your kids' images, names, what school they go to, Come on, guys. You're so much smarter than that, and nobody should post anything, whether it's a school or a sporting club, sports team, anything without your consent. Okay? You are the parents, guys. Step up, okay? So you can do that, and it just dramatically reduces the risk of your kids' innocent images being uploaded and pedophiles masturbating over them. Also, don't forget Facebook, the profile cover images, you can't make them private. So what do? You put a picture there that doesn't have your kids. Put whatever you want. Don't have your kids in those pictures, because those pictures on Facebook cover and the profile picture cannot be made public. Private. If you can stick to those things, there are influencers out there, and that's their business, what they want to post. I'm not here to tell anyone what to do, but I can tell you social media is the way it is now, and I just don't understand how some parents don't take this serious. Do you wait for your child's images to be uploaded and find them on the dark web? That's another thing too. You will never know unless you go inside the dark web, which even if you did go inside the dark web, you won't find the pedophile chat groups. They're not just there like Google searches. Okay, you need to know where to look and where to infiltrate these private secret groups that are encoded. Everything's encoded there, encrypted. So you will never know if your child's images, if you want to keep going with having everything public. you just got to understand that. That's all. I just wanted to touch base because don't be scared, okay? And it's so great to see so many of you mums who are enough is enough, and you're really learning, and it's great to see. So we'll keep doing what we do. I'll keep posting in the way I post. I've got my podcast. We're working on it now to get it up. These are the things that we will be talking about. Well, I will be talking about with guests, etc., etc. And I'm gonna keep it raw. You know, if you don't like the way that I put things out, don't follow me. Go to somebody else who tames it down and doesn't get it sunk in your head that this is a massive problem. You know, because the images come back to online grooming, and online grooming is by far the biggest tsunami, the biggest pandemic on this planet, you know. And it's I can't say it enough because you know, we really struggle with mainstream media and getting things out there, but we're just going to keep cracking on. And so it's up to you guys how you want to take it, you know, but understand your child's image, once it's on social media, it's going to stay there. So just take a step back. Don't consume too much of this information because it is sick. It is very confronting, and it can take a lot of your, you know, positive energy away. So I'm trying to crack it down in pieces, so in layman's terms, that you don't need a public page. You really don't. And like I said, the parents who want to have more followers compared to locking down their kids' images, I think you have issues. So I hope this is, you know, giving you something. That it's such a big topic. We could talk about it for a long time, and this is why I'm starting the podcast, so we can do more longer chats. But lock your social media down. Private. Take away everybody you don't know, and things can be really safe, guys. You don't have to be scared. You don't have to stress or worry. Just follow those basic steps and you'll be okay. Be good. Thanks, guys.